Okay guys, express legs. Let's start off with a little squat and rotation. Let's get those legs warmed up. So in this express warm-up, guys, we're gonna hit the legs a bunch of different angles. You're just gonna need a couple sets of dumbbells. These exercises can be done without weights as well. You will need a dumbbell or a book or something to elevate those heels for one of our squats. We have a heel elevated squat this one. And boom. All right, lateral lunge side to side. Shifting those hips side to side, really pressing those hips back. So I got a set of 15s and 130. So just have some options off to the side. This is a good one. Really good for those glutes and really hitting those quads today. 3, 2, and 1. Now, give me those swings. Get those hamstrings stretched out. Press the hips forward. Oh, did I mention glutes? Really get those glutes. Skin the legs. Oh, maybe got little calf raises in there too, man. It's the best express leg. I love it. 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to the top of our mat. Let's step that left foot back. Bring that left hand down. Give me that rotation. And then come back up. And then right comes back. Right hand comes down. Give me that rotation. Good. And come up. Good. One more each side. And come up this time. Bring that left leg back. Drop that left knee. Scoop the arms up. Good. And come on up. Right. Scoop the arms up. Stretch down those hip flexors. And come on up. And bring it up. And come on up, one more each side. Drop it, tuck that tailbone under, reach up, and bring it up. Good, and come on up. This time, let's bring those kicks across the body and to the front.
Move over so I'll kick you.
This is when John can kick me. It's on film. You guys are my witness.
I moved.
Three, 2, and 1. All right, guys, let's do this. All right, guys, let's do this. Alternating front lunge with or without weights. I got 15s here, 50 seconds on, 10 off. 2 exercises, 3 rounds. Let's hit it. All right, and go. Pick up those weights. Give me the alternating lunge. It's up to you how heavy you want to go with those weights. It also depends on how comfortable you are with the exercises. Remember, before adding load, always make sure that your foundation is set. Have a good lunge, then add weight. Work on that range of motion first, then add weight. All right, weight down. Come on over here to a nice sumo squat stance. Dumbbell in the middle, and go. So, squat down, come up, rise up on those calves. Drop it, lift. Sumo, calf raise. sure those knees track over those toes. 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of transition. All right, we done. Back to those alternating lunges. 3, 2, 1, nope. Short and sweet.
Break?
Yeah.
Yeah, no break. Best day ever. Who doesn't love leg day? I do them all the time, but I don't like lunges. They're so important for function and everything. I will never say that they're not essential in legs, but
they helped me this winter. All the times I slip on ice.
I lunge all the time. But definitely one of those exercises in the workouts. I'm like, well, let's get done with those. Okay, one more time. Sumo, calf raise. And go. So lift, raise it onto those calves. Okay, only a couple seconds. Next group of exercises. Side lunge, we have a static hold. On the right side, left side, then we alternate. And we have a curtsy lunge. And for that curtsy lunge, I have a 115-pound dumbbell, and I have a 30. So you're gonna come with a nice wide stance. You're gonna pick up that dumbbell. You're gonna focus on that lateral lunge, all on the right side, okay? So you wanna go a little bit heavier on this, then we half the weight and do a curtsy with just the right leg. So wide stance, the shoulder wider than shoulder width. Keep that chin lifted. 50 seconds, and we go. So pick it up and go. So just down to the right side, press through that heel. It's all about that right glute. Bend and press it away. Feel the outside of that hip. Drive it, use that glute. All on that right side, come on. Let's burn out the right. All right. I pick up my 15, right leg. We do a curtsy, that left leg comes behind, so all on that right side. Here we go. Drop it down and up. So you can hold that weight right up here, wherever you feel comfortable. You are going to feel it in that right hip and glute. You should probably feel it already.
Guilty.
Down and lift. All on that right side. Remember, the weight is optional. Woo! Press through that heel. All right. Come back to the left side now. Wide stance. Left leg. And go. Drop it down. Press. Everything else is just to stabilize. That knee is bending. You squat back. You press through that heel. Come on, feel it in that glute. Left side, pull that belly button into that spine. And power it up. All the work on that left side. Focus, get all the energy there. Alright. Now we have that curtsy, left leg. Now the right leg comes behind. And go. This is when you feel it. This is a workout we don't do a ton of repetitions, so don't be afraid to go a little heavier, okay? Oh, my glute.
It's burning.
Right? All right. Now we go side to side. Right and left. time to pick up your weights. Now keep that chin lifted, alternating.
Replace that E with an S. I feel it there too.
Yeah. Good, keep that chin lifted. Lift with the chest. Press with the tops of the feet. Drive them in. Press it up. All right, come up. I know y'all are like, she seems like really calm. This hurts. I'm dying inside. And go. I just put on a good front. Right now my legs are like. Oh, thank God, this third set.
That's how I know I picked the right weight.
Nice and slow up. I'm savoring this feeling. And come on down. And go. You can put a cushion or double up your mat under your knees. But just remember, as long as you're squeezing those glutes and you're not hinging at those hips, and you don't have to lean back super far. Just right here, feel that tension in the front of the legs, press the tops of the feet in. If you're worried about falling forward, you can always go up close to a wall. So when you come up, you have the wall there to stop you. I call those catapulters. When John and I would try to go for, literally try to push ourselves and fall over. All right. Good news, you get to stay right here, okay? Bad news, oh, this is all good news to me. You get to work those legs a little more. All right, so you're gonna curl your right toe under, extend that left leg back. Okay, for 50 seconds, you're gonna curl the toe under, you're gonna hover that right leg. The left one comes down, but it squeezes the glute. That right knee stays off the floor, you get tired, it can drop down. 50 seconds, let's go. Press. Press, squeeze the left glute, hover the right knee. Take your time with these are 50 seconds. When that left foot comes down, you can take a little break off, take a little pressure off of that right knee. And come on down. Now come on to that right side. So that leg that was bent, that bear pose, come on down. Right shoulder, top leg. You're gonna lift it up. 40 seconds, here, 50 seconds, there we go. So come up and come down. Come all the way up. So if you haven't noticed, you will in a couple seconds, your bottom glute is gonna go what? And your top leg is gonna go. So side star raises. Come up. Press that leg into the floor to lift yourself up. Come on down. So bottom leg squeezing, top leg is squeezing. Good, come on up. All right, flip it on over. Good news, we only do 2 sets of these. Bad news, we have a right side and left side. So now we're gonna curl that left foot under, and the right leg extends back. And we go. Bring it up and squeeze. Remember, squeeze that glute. These are not fast movements. Come up. Alright. I'm going to turn my back to you. Bottom leg on the floor, top leg out, elbow underneath the shoulder. I just want to look John for 50 seconds. And go. So remember, bottom leg. And that star. See if you get a little hang time at the top. Squeeze over here and here. Oh yeah, you're getting your obliques and abdomens too. Alright, one more time each side, we're finished. So, curl the right toe under, left leg back. Let's go. So remember, modification for this is just to keep that right knee on the floor and just do that glute lift. Other modification is, hold it right here and just do as many reps as you can. Take your time. So if you haven't noticed, if you're holding it in this position, you're working your ass. Win-win. Come on down. Onto that right hip. Okay? And we go. Give me that star. Same thing for these. Hang out the bottom until you're ready to come up for another one. Get that hold at the top. Lower down. Modification, guys. You don't have to lift that top leg. You can just come up from the bottom, okay? And I want you to try to see if you can get the bottom and top squeeze in those inner and outer thighs and those glutes. Come on. Okay. Last side. This is the hard stuff. I'll deadlift anytime. This is the stuff that crushes me. Right leg back, left foot tucked under, and go. Come on, lift with that heel. Squeeze. Come on down. Left side. Last 50 seconds. Come on. Woo. Go.
Hi.
Hi.
You're mean.
Yeah, but this is the stuff that makes all the difference. I wouldn't have you do it for no reason. And down. Woo! Now that's express legs. That's how you do it. Stay strong, keep up the hustle. Awesome work, guys. You crushed it. I'll see y'all next time. Good job.